Hey, what's up, y'all? Today I am going to go ahead and give y'all my college football top 10. Going into week 3. Uh, I guess we'll start out at Adam at 10, work our way up to number 1. So at number 10, I have a team that is not ranked in any other poll. As I do have Syracuse at number 10. I mean, yeah, no, that's crazy, but I mean, Syracuse has looked good. I mean, they certainly are. Have been a lot better than I expected. I mean, of course they did. Of course they blew out Louisville in week 1. It was like 31-7. I thought they were gonna get blown out by Louisville. So also, and then they did destroyed UConn 48-14 last week. So yes, we have the Syracuse Orange at number 10. Coming up at number 9, I have the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. So I know that they're not very highly ranked in the AP, but that's okay. I mean, they did hammer Vandy 45-14. I mean, they were up 45-18 before Vandy got a garbage touchdown at the end. They did get Sam Hartman back, 300 yards, 4 touchdowns. Did not appear to be rusty at all. So it looks like Wake Forest is picking up right where they left off from last year. So, and then at number 8, I have the USC Trojans. I did sort of kind of a restructure, I guess, or kind of do like an overhaul of 5 through 10, as you are going to see. But anyway, I did decide to drop Southern Cal. I mean, they did beat Stanford on the road 41-28. I mean, they were up 41-14, and then they did let Stanford score some garbage points in the fourth quarter. So which was kind of disappointing. So I did drop them down from 5 to 8. So anyway, so you should go ahead and note that I have dropped Florida, Baylor, Miami, Oklahoma, and Clemson from my poll. So but anyway, yes. So Florida was 10, Baylor was 9, Miami was 8, Oklahoma was 6, and Clemson was 4, and they're all gone. So but anyway, so why did I drop Florida? Well, I dropped Florida because they lost to Kentucky and then I lost, and then I dropped Baylor after they lost to BYU, and I dropped Miami after they struggled against Southern Miss. What was it? It was like it was what, like 10-7 against Southern Miss at halftime. I mean, you trailed Southern Miss for a full 14 minutes. It's almost an entire quarter, and then I know that you did, pull away in the second half, but yeah, only 30 against Southern Miss does not look very good. So, and then and as for Oklahoma, they really struggled with Kent State. It wasn't just the fact that it was 33 to that it was 33 to 3. So that they really struggled. It was 7-3 at halftime. So I bumped them down. And then Clemson, only 35 points against Furman. This really looks like the same Clemson team, same offense we saw last year. The week before, you did score 41 on Georgia Tech, but 2 of those touchdowns were the results of blocked punts. So you take away those 2 blocked punts, and that's only 27 points against Tech. So that's why I went ahead and dropped them out. They will have plenty of opportunities to redeem themselves. Obviously, yeah. Or maybe I'm just a tater hater. I don't know. But anyway, so it is kind of kind of hard to do these polls in the first couple of weeks, but it will become clearer as the season progresses. So, but anyway, so now let's go back to my poll this week. So we left off at so far we had number 10 Syracuse, 9 Wake Forest, and 8 Southern Cal. Okay, now moving on to number 7, we have Kentucky. Yes, I did put Kentucky in my top 10. I had Florida in my top 10 last week. Kentucky beat Florida. Now this week I gotta have Kentucky in my top 10. Just like in week 1, I had Utah in my top 10. They lost to Florida, so they had to put Florida in the top 10. And then and now Kentucky beat Florida. Now I've got to have Kentucky in the top 10. So I got them at number 7. Was coming off of the 26-16 victory on the road at Florida. So at number 6, I do have Penn State and my mom. So so in the first week they did have a big road win against Purdue. What was it 38-31. Now they just destroyed Ohio 46-10. So yeah, I am gonna put Penn State at number 6. Number 5, I have Arkansas. Of course, do have big wins over Cincinnati and South Carolina. They did beat Cincinnati 31-24 and South Carolina 44-30. My mom and Arkansas's run game is really good. So but anyway, so now number 4, I do have Michigan. Of course, Michigan just obliterated Hawaii 56-10, and last week they did obliterate. Was it Colorado State 45-7? And I mean, for Michigan, it is now clear who the starting quarterback is. Looks like it is going to be JJ. JJ McCarthy. From here on out. Of course, McCarthy did struggle against Colorado State. So he put in McCarthy, and I mean, he absolutely lit it up. I mean, he was 11 of 12 passing. I mean, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. He had, like, what was it? 299 through the air. He had 19.1 yards per attempt. So, I mean, yeah. So I mean, McCarthy. So I mean, Michigan actually has a good quarterback now. So yes. So now Michigan looks like they are now a very dangerous team. So, and then next we've got here's the top 3. Let's see. We got I have Bama at 3. Yes, I did drop them down a spot after they almost lost to Texas. They did end up beating them 20 to 19. Now, so they did find a way to win, which is good for them. But if they had lost that game, they definitely would not even be in my top 10. But anyway, so obviously Alabama is, I think they are still, really good. They're just trying to, still, putting it together. So I probably still have them, number 3, probably just because of that, that Bama factor. But anyway, and they're gonna beat up on some nobodies the next couple of weeks before they play Arkansas. So yeah, and then at number 2 I did put Ohio State. Looks like they're starting to get it together, although that win against Notre Dame, not looking so good anymore. But I mean, they certainly have proven their defense. Now in this Arkansas State game, 45-12. Now Ohio State's offense, looking really good, and like we expected him. And C.J. Stroud, threw for 350 and 4 touchdowns. So I mean, to it was Marvin Harrison and Emeka Egbuke. I guess still no Jackson Smith Najigba. Maybe they'll get him back this week, and then that offense is really gonna really gonna start cooking. So, and then at number 1, I do have my Georgia Bulldogs. Yes, of course we did absolutely obliterate Oregon 49-3, right? Which I think is still the most impressive of any win. I mean, Oregon is not a bad not a bad team. I mean, or a bad offense. I mean, they just hung 70 on Eastern Washington. I don't care who you're playing. I mean, 70 is well, that's a lot of points. Yeah, 70-14 over Washington State. So anyway, and then I know that we beat Samford 33-0. You know that some of y'all are going to say that Georgia struggled against Samford, but I mean we were up 30 to nothing at halftime, so it sort of coasted to the win. But I mean when we destroy South Carolina, we're still going to show everyone that yes, that we do still deserve this #1 ranking. But anyway, so let me know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to tell me where I'm wrong. And thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all again next time.